Hey guys, I'm back and today I'm going to be doing the finale to my 20 and 2024 Project Pan. If you are new here, I will link my playlist with this year's project and all of the other projects I did in 2024 down below for your viewing pleasure. And if you are new, please stick around because I have a lot of Project Panning content planned for 2025 and I am going to have those intros coming up soon. I also have some polls that are on my community tab about what you would like to see next year. So now's the perfect time to jump in. Let me know what you're wanting to see in the new year and stick around to see all of the new content that I have planned. So without further ado, let's hop straight into this video. I had 5 products left in this Project Pan, and let's really quickly go through those and talk about what goals I hit. The first 2 have been in the project for the full year. One is the Creme Shop Eyebrow Pom Pom in the shade Taupe. Here is what this product was looking like last month, and here is what it is looking like this month. I have completely cleaned this out. This is another empty, and I am so proud of myself for finally finishing this product up. I've had it since 2018, I believe, 2018 or 2019. So that's a long time to have a creamy brow product, and it took a while, a lot of concerted effort. I've been using this as like my only brow product for I think like 3-ish years, and it is finally completely used up. The other long haul product this year is this Laura Mercier Caviar Stick Eye Color in the shade Au Naturel. My goal was to use this completely up, and I even scraped into it so that it's like no longer flush with the packaging. It's sitting like below the packaging. I can't like take a swatch of it anymore. I'll show a picture of the progress of like how much length I had left of this, but I was just really determined. So I was using this as an eye primer every day for the first couple weeks of the month, and I think like a full week or 2 ago I got this used up, and I am just so happy to have a full eyeshadow stick used up and getting out of my collection. The next product that I have is this YSL Touche Éclat Radiant Touch Concealer. Thank you for whoever commented about like how I'll know when this is empty, because they were like, it'll just stop clicking, and that is exactly what happened. It just doesn't click anymore. I used this up, I would say a couple weeks ago. There's still like, it'll still like kind of leave a little teeny tiny bit of product, but not enough to use under my eyes. So this is another empty for 2024. This was not my favorite concealer, so I'm happy to get it rolled out, and that is another empty. My last makeup product is this NARS Overlust palette. My goal was to use it 60 times. I rolled this in, I believe, 2 updates ago. And here's what it's looking like. I was planning on just using the blushes, but I ended up using the blushes and the highlighters quite a bit as well. At my last update, I had used it 27 times, and in the past month, I have used it an additional 33 times for a total of 60 uses. Today was my 60th use. I was waiting to film this until I could reach my goal on this because I've been reaching for it basically every time I do my makeup. I just needed to wait until I could get that 33rd use. There was a couple days where I did do my makeup more than once. I would get up, go work, come home, work out, and then do my makeup again to go meet friends or something. And so that's how I got more uses than there were days in the past month. And then lastly, my skincare product is the First Aid Beauty Facial Radiance Pads. My goal was to use these up. I was around where it said this line at the last update. Unfortunately, I did not get these used up. I have like 4 left, but I didn't want to just like use them on like parts of my body that didn't need it, like use one for one half my face and one for the other. And if I use them too often, it does irritate my skin. So I've just been using one like every other day, and then after I take a shower, if it's like an everything shower, I'll use one on the back of my arms. And I've really been enjoying them that way. I just didn't use them quite fast enough for this update. So this is the only goal that I didn't hit in this month. So I wanted to really quickly recap everything that I did hit my goal on throughout this past year, and I ended up hitting my goal on 24 products. The first was my Lorac blush in the shade Chroma, and I used that 30 out of 30 times. My Bare Minerals blush in Mauve Sunrise, I hit 25 uses. MAC highlighter in Double Gleam, I hit 20 uses. I used up my Cargo Swimmables liner in the shade Karen Beach, my NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop concealer, and I hit pan on my Tarte Park Avenue Princess bronzer in the shade Angles. I used my Misho blush in the shade Misho 15 times. I used up my Elizabeth Mott Thank Me Later primer and my Revlon Kiss Balm in the shade Strawberry. I also used up a Peter Thomas Roth little mini face mask, a Stila liquid liner mini, and I hit 30 out of 30 uses on my Urban Decay eyeliner in the shade Perversion and my Nude Sticks blush in the shade Sweet Cheeks. I also hit 45 out of 45 uses on my Italian multi-stick in the shade At Last. I used up my Clinique Even Better concealer, my Tarte Maracuja Juicy Glow foundation, and my Pixi Skin Treats Acid Peel. I hit 10 uses on my Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector liquid, which took like almost the longest of any of my usage goals for some reason. I hit 4 out of 30 uses on my Tarte blush in the shade Party Dress. I used up a CoverGirl Simply Ageless primer or powder, my YSL Touche Éclat concealer, the Creme Shop Eyebrow Pom Pom, and the Laura Mercier eyeshadow stick in Au Naturel. And I hit 60 out of 60 uses on my NARS Overlust palette. So that is 24 total goals hit in 2024. Although a lot of them were usage goals, I'm really happy that I was able to rotate through so many of my blushes and highlighters this year. And it's been really nice getting to dabble and play with my collection after I was panning that Hourglass palette for 2 full years. And it made me able to play around with some other projects this year, and I got to dabble in Graveyard Project pan those eyeshadows, and try out some new things as well. So I'm so proud of how this project went. Please let me know what you think down below, and most of all, please stick around. I will have another year-long project pan going on next year. I'm just deciding if it's going to be something this style or deck of painting, so make sure to go vote. And most of all, I hope you are having an incredible, awesome day wherever you are, and that I get to see you in a future video. Thanks, guys.